Hello and welcome to another episode of the networking series today. I hope you enjoyed your day. My name is Linda Onemeforo, and if it's your first time coming to my channel, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell to get a notification when the next value drops. And if you're watching me first live on Facebook, kindly go ahead and click on that follow button, because that is one of the best decisions you're going to make in your life this year, and I'm going to share with you why. We are building confident global champions, and one of our topic today is going to center around why that your quality connections, why those your quality relationships don't last, right? A lot of people are not in toxic association like they think, but they have been in that great quality space, but they do not, those quality relationships, they don't maximize it, and at the end of the day, it doesn't last. Before you know it, you are out of the space, you are no longer carried along and all of that. If you know someone who needs to hear this, if you know someone who needs to see this, copy the link and share to them, because the envy is less when everyone is succeeding. And if you are that kind of person, welcome to my channel, because your life is about to change, right? So going down to the big business, one of the major things why those quality connections is not going to thrive is going to thrive, but for a very short period of time, is number one, you are always a recipient. You don't want to bring something to the table, but you want to suck out of the quality space. You always want to collect and nothing in return. The moment you are a recipient and not a participant, there is every chance that nobody wants to any burden in their lives. So while they are contributing something, you are meant to reciprocate. And that is why networking is the currency of value transaction, right? So you don't give value in networking or building authentic connection. You share value. So everyone's contribution counts. Everyone's contribution is valid. Whether you are learning from the person, you should be able to appreciate that learning in cash, in kind, or in resources that is very available for you at the moment, and you know you can afford. You are not under any pressure. But what you are trying to express is that I appreciate this and I'm committed to this. That is what you are communicating with whatever thing you want to show that. So you should be able to appreciate. Don't just always be on the receiving side. When you do that, you develop an entitlement mentality. And over time, when people notice that you are a burden in their life, they will begin to dump you. That's why at a shorter period of time, whatever you say things, they don't take it as anything, because it's as usual. Next thing, you come and ask them one or two things. And of course, you know that the best kind of relationship is the one you know that you are going to lose something out of. So if you are in a relationship that you have nothing to lose, there is no quality right in there. So what you are going to do is that you are going to use your entitlement mentality to suck out what is available, and then you won't even be able to value the relationship, regardless of the value that dwells in the space. That is why those people who are following but are not learning are tagging along. That is why you can be in the midst of rich people, you can be in the midst of 5 rich persons and not be the 6th. Because of your character, because of your behavior. Trust me, you cannot know how best to maximize and maintain relationships if you are not in a relationship. So you need to be able to open up your heart, have a large heart in the area of this thing, right? It's always, and secondly, why your relationship will not last is that it's always about you. It's always about you. You don't even make anyone, you don't even care about whatever thing that people are bringing to the table. You don't care about them. You think that they are just invalid. They don't know anything. If they don't know anything, why did you make them your friends in the first place? Why are they in your inner space in the first place? Because the essence of building this relationship is on 3 dimensions of growth, productivity, as well as profitability. So if you are not growing with that kind of person, which is meant to be mutual, if you are not being productive, right, which is meant to be mutual, and you're not being profitable, then that thing, it's not what a good connection. Find elsewhere. Leave that space. That space is not for you, and be very unapologetic about it. The last but not the least is that why your relationship don't last, and especially why people cry when those relationships end in a certain way, is because they do not understand the true meaning of seasonal relationship. They don't even know that seasonal relationship exists. That's why you can cling on a space that you have outgrown. That is why in the 1st of May, I was able to do in our networking series on the 1st of May, I did a particular series on how you can be able to review your relationship. Check that out in my channel, and of course you are going to find out how to review your relationships, right? Amazing. So that way you can now be able to understand that there are people who have short duration in your life. They are not meant to stay for long. So when you begin to understand that, you know how best to do away with them. And if you want to know how best to do away with them and not chase them away because life is too small, I also have a video that explains that in the networking series. Find them in my channel. And if you want to have a one-on-one conversation with me, click the link on my description in my YouTube channel. And of course, if you are watching me on Facebook, click the link on my bio. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel and put on the notification bell, because your life is about to change as we are building confident global champions. And these emerging leaders are going to build strong self-esteem, strategic networks and connection to actually thrive in their unique spaces. They are going to be confident collaborators for global relevance. I hope you're able to gain value. So do not be a recipient, be a participant in people's life. Don't always be on the collecting zone. Also be someone who also adds. It shows your appreciation, it shows your commitment, it shows the level of value of the relationship as well. Understand that there is a seasonal relationship. Understand that there are people who are into your life for at a short duration. Understand that seasonal relationship and learn how to deal with them with the following value that have been made available for you if you access them in my channel. And I hope with that, I can't wait to welcome you as a confident global champion. You don't need to be that kind of person who continue to be a recipient. You need to develop yourself, because no one dumps value. You don't need to be dumped because you have a lot of treasure invested in you while you are coming here. And that is why it is not the way that maketh the gift, it is the gift that maketh a way, which means you have a gift and you have a voice. So now is the time for you to actually speak up and confidently become a global champion. And that is why we are building this platform. Type CGC in the comment section or click the link in my description, and of course we will know how to get you started. If you are confused about how to start or what you truly want, of course that particular link is going to do a lot for you. And with that, I want to say thank you so much for joining the live series, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. I still remain your friend, and as well, your go-to-get networking strategist, Linda Onemefo. Till I see you in the